Hey, welcome back to Bahasa Little Project. Selamat datang kembali di Bahasa Little Project. In this lesson, we will teach you guys how to achieve level B2 in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, now if you are in hurry, I would like to answer it right away. So if you want to achieve B2 level as soon as possible, I would really suggest you to join our complete Bahasa course level 1 to 10, because if you do that, you definitely are guided, okay, to achieve B2 level as soon as possible. Okay, now if you want a detailed answer, you can follow along and watch until the end of this video. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing that I want to tell you is that a lot of people are struggling to test their current level of Bahasa Indonesia. We don't really have a comprehensive online test that can tell really the students of Bahasa Indonesia where their level are and also what to do to improve. That is why Bahasa Little Project created a comprehensive Bahasa Indonesia test, comprehensive fluency test to really measure your level of Bahasa Indonesia, whether it is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. We will test your listening skills, speaking, reading, writing, and even your translation skill. If you are interested to learn more about your current level of Bahasa Indonesia, feel free to email me to book your seat for this test. It's only $35 currently in 2024. Okay, in comparison to like IELTS or TOEFL, it is a lot more affordable. Last time I checked, IELTS would cost around $300, and our comprehensive test with personalized feedback is only $35. Okay, now let's move on into what you need to do or how to achieve level B2 step by step. And by the way, before we move on, we also have discussed about how to achieve A1, A2, and also B1 on this channel. So if you want to learn that, you can also search it on this channel. Okay, now let's have a look into the first part, the listening comprehension. Okay, in order to achieve level B2, you need to be able to understand extended speech. Jadi teman-teman, kalau misalnya sekarang saya menggunakan bahasa Indonesia, teman-teman harusnya sudah paham. Karena untuk level B2 itu hampir sudah bisa dibilang udah lumayan tinggi kemampuannya. Jadi minimal harus sudah memahami 70% dari apa yang saya bilang. So yeah, let's see. Did you understand all of that? Okay. If not, then it's okay. I think for level B2, as I mentioned previously, you need to at least understand 70% to 80% to what I just said. Okay, but if you didn't understand at all, then you probably want to check out the lessons. And again, you should join this if you really need guidance. You need to be able to understand speech and lectures and follow complex lines of argument. So, for example, if I do this entire lecture in Bahasa Indonesia, you should be able to at least understand it 70%. Jadi sekali lagi, kalau saya coba menggunakan Bahasa Indonesia untuk mengajari teman-teman di sini semua, okay, you should be able to understand it. Okay. Now, in terms of speaking, you should be able to express ideas clearly. And by the way, I forgot one more thing here. You should be able to understand most TV news and current affairs programs. Okay. So yeah, that is tough. I mean, that is a lot of hard work, a lot of vocabulary, at least 5,000s. Okay. And yeah. You should be able to express ideas clearly, can express ideas clearly and elaborate on opinions, can participate actively in discussions on familiar and unfamiliar topics. So, for example, if you don't like chemistry and you are talking to a chemist in Bahasa Indonesia, you should be able to talk to them. Even though you don't really like the chemistry, you probably are talking about like, pelajaran kimia sebenarnya suatu pelajaran yang saya pelajari dari SMA dulu, cuma kalau boleh saya jujur, saya nggak begitu suka sih. Something like that. If you understood that, good. You should also have interactive communication, can interact with a degree of fluency and spontaneity that makes regular interaction with native speakers quite possible. Can initiate, maintain, and end more complex interactions. In terms of reading comprehension, you should be able to understand complex texts. So, for example, if you go to my blog, kakangweb.com, Is it kakangweb.net now? Yeah, kakangweb.net. Or just go to any big news portal in Indonesia online. Maybe go to kompas.com or detik.com. You should be able to understand what's going on there. Can understand articles and report concerned with contemporary problems. Can understand contemporary literature prose. Yeah. Writing, you should be able to produce coherent and detailed text. Can write clear, detailed text on a wide range of subjects related to personal interests and areas of expertise. Can write essays, report, yeah. Show a high level of grammatical accuracy with occasional errors that do not impede communication, yeah. And if you want to have a high level of grammatical accuracy, again, you should join our complete Bahasa course level 1 to 10. Vocabulary. Rich lexical repertoire. Has a rich and varied vocabulary using idiomatic expression and colloquialisms naturally and can convey nuanced meanings and shades of expression. You should also understand advanced grammatical structure, how to create conditional sentences, perfect sentences, continuous sentences in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, you should be able to debate, can participate in discussion, debate, and group conversation. Okay, can present and defend a particular point of view convincingly. And in terms of cultural awareness, you should be able to demonstrate culture sensitivity, adapt language used to various cultural contexts. And this is something, unfortunately, that most courses do not offer. But we do offer it in Complete Bahasa course. Okay, because we offer you the use of slang in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, the use of super formal. And of course, we are also teaching you the formal Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, so in summary, you should be able to understand and summarize complex ideas in both spoken and written forms, can communicate fluently with native speakers in a wide range of situations. Okay, and autonomy and responsibility, yeah. You should be able to be independent. So to sum up again, reaching the B2 level signifies a high level of language proficiency. At the stage, learner can engage in complex discussion, understand nuanced language use, meaning that you should understand like informal slang, super formal, you know what's going on. Okay, and again, most courses out there are not teaching you that, but we do. We do teach you that in our complete Bahasa course. We have 50% off. If you want to learn more, you can go to our website at bahasalittleproject.com or email me. Okay, and you can also reach us out on Instagram if you want. But first of all, if you want to test your Bahasa Indonesia first, you can also do so. It's very important to test your Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. Semoga membantu buat teman-teman yang emang sudah memasuki level B1 or B2. So yeah, terima kasih dan sampai jumpa.